We definitely want to be healthy, and we want our families to be healthy. And if there's something that we can do, better choices that we can make, and make sure that we are following a healthy plan, that can definitely do well for us.
If you're like me, you're busy, you have a lot of projects and things that you're trying to juggle, and to think about healthy meal planning can really get put on the back burner, and you don't want that. Because sometimes you can go through life and you have symptoms and you don't connect those symptoms to maybe you have nutritional deficiencies. Sometimes you're irritable, you're tired, or your hair is thinning, it's very dry, your fingernails are brittle, your skin is rough. You may not connect those to nutritional deficiencies. So the first place, you want to make sure that you're eating well, that you're definitely hydrating yourself. And when we get into those hot summer months, you definitely want to hydrate. That is so very important, which is one of the 6 nutrients that you need. So the 6 nutrients that our body needs are water, carbohydrates, fat, protein, vitamins, and minerals.
Because there's plenty of evidence that in America, we have malnutrition, we have definitely groups of people that are not taking in enough of certain nutrients that are there to keep us healthy, to maintain our health, and to keep us strong. But we need to take these foods in order to get those nutrients. On the top, vitamin A. If you're not getting enough vitamin A, I call them goosebumps, or they could be spine-like plaques around the mouth, around the mouths of hair, follicles, especially in your buttocks, thighs, elbows, knees, skin. Feels like sandpaper, and it looks like this. I call them goosebumps. But that could be definitely a vitamin A deficiency. Again, it's like you have alligator skin. Another vitamin A deficiency is night blindness. So you're going along and you're driving, and the oncoming car, the bright lights just blind you. You could be suffering from a vitamin A deficiency. If you are irritable, you may not be getting enough water. It's a basic nutrient that our bodies must have. But I would like for you to check, just plain water could help. Sometimes people get headaches because they're not getting enough water. They get small red, purple, black, and blue spots on skin or mucous membranes. And they usually are at the pressure points. So these are bruises that you easily get. Could be due to a vitamin C deficiency. Or you could get this swelling around your ankles and your lower limbs. Your hair can be easily plucked. It's very dry. Starts even turning somewhat a reddish color. That could be due to a gross protein deficiency. And we have malnutrition in America.
I came up with an easy guide. You can download it. I have 2 places for you to download to help you through the process, because it is an art. You need to know some basic things to make sure you and your family are eating healthy meals. Now here, you can put in a sample menu, and that can be your guide. You don't have to switch it up every other day. You can write down what the sample is. It's based on what's in the kit. But the first thing I want you to do is go over these menu guidelines for weight loss. I have sources of protein that I list here, sources of non-dairy options if you're trying to follow a plant-based diet, where you can get your protein and where you can get your calcium if you're not doing. Got a quick food guide pyramid. Although they don't use the food guide pyramid, I use it. It's a very easy reference, and I want something that you can easily grasp and understand. So when you're going throughout the day and you're selecting things, whether you're home or not, you would say, oh, that's right, I didn't get enough of vegetables. I didn't get enough grains. I need at least these many grains, or I need to at least have these many sources of calcium. It can help you without being rocket science. And that's because a lot of people have asked me, are interested in menu planning. How can I plan healthy meals? So this kit is just a simple guide for you. I've got 2 weeks worth of sample menus. You can easily adapt so you're not eating the same thing every day. I want you to have variety. But, some people like to eat the same thing every day. I encourage variety. More variety, more chances that you are lowering the risk of not getting enough nutrients. And then I have a serving size chart. You need that because you may not know that one slice of bread is a serving of a grain, or you may not know that a half a cup of a cooked cereal is a serving of a grain. So I have serving sizes here because we definitely want to adhere to serving sizes because this menu planning kit is focused on weight loss. So portions are important. So I have a guide there for you. And when I go into the store, I don't have to be bombarded by everything that's out there that's being offered. I can just focus on these basic things and make sure that they're in my cart and make sure I'm taking them in for me and my family so that we can definitely improve our health. And then I have a place where you can write your grocery list and go to the store and you're fine. So this menu planning kit is very simple to use. Again, you want to make sure that you and your family are getting those basic nutrients that we all need to keep us healthy. In a folder like this, that's plastic. So if I'm having it in the kitchen, if you're working or anything like that, you can easily wipe it off. You won't soil anything because it's in a book that's handy like that. And keep it in your kitchen. Very good reference for you. Take the mystery out. You don't need to worry. We want our children to be healthy. We want to teach them good, healthy guidelines. You'll be surprised that kids are willing to learn that if we teach it to them. And it doesn't have to be expensive. You can stay within a budget. As a matter of fact, you would do better staying in the budget by planning ahead. When you go to the store and you're hungry, you have a tendency to overbuy. So having a menu planning kit and being prepared saves you time, saves you money, and you're not wasting food.
Check with your medical practitioner, but sometimes the issue could be that you're not getting in the right amount of foods. The menu planning kit is there to help you to plan healthy meals. The focus is on weight loss, but anyone can use it. But I just want to let you know that we do suffer frequently in America these vitamin deficiencies because we are not eating the right amounts of foods.
Definitely, I want you to get on board. Let me know if it's working for you. Download your kit today. I'm Daz. I'm out, but I look forward to seeing you next show.